Hey everyone, this is my review of the Leki Makalu trekking poles. If you enjoy this video, press the like button, it really helps me out. These trekking poles are made out of aluminum. They have the speed locks. You can just flip this and adjust it the way you want it. It's a lot easier than the twist locks. You have to twist it and then it'll lock in place. I find that those slip quite a bit. With these speed locks, it's a lot easier to adjust and you know it's locked in. These trekking poles do have a cork handle, and with Leki they're canted a little bit forward, I believe 8 degrees forward, to make it more comfortable when you're using it. It does have a rounded top, so when you palm on the top when you're going down hills, you have a little bit more control. It does have a handle that has a felt lining on the inside, so when it's against your skin, it's not causing too much abrasion on it. And these straps are adjustable. You just have to pull up on the top and then you can adjust it. And after you adjust it to the size you want, to lock it down, you just take the top part and pull it back down and it's locked in. Leki Makalu are the first trekking poles that I've got when I first started backpacking back in 2011. They've actually held up pretty well. The shafts are made out of aluminum. The bottom shaft right here has bent a little over the years, but I'm still able to open and close it. It has a few scratches. It does have a carbide tip, and it's the original tips. And it does have a basket that I can remove if I wanted to put snow baskets on it. These trekking poles, I believe, are 9.4 ounces each. They're not the heaviest trekking poles, but they're not the lightest either. And these trekking poles are made in the Czech Republic. If that matters to you. Now with trekking poles, I usually just use them for going downhill, so I usually make my trekking poles a little bit longer than normal. That way, when I'm going downhill, I have a little bit further reach going downhill. And when going uphill, I do use the trekking poles to help me propel me forward, keep my momentum going while I'm going uphill, because going uphill is not that fun for me. For as long as I've had these trekking poles, I've been very happy with them. They're very durable, relatively maintenance free. The only thing I have to do is take these shafts apart, which is relatively easy to do, and just wipe them down. Make sure there's no dirt or grime on it. The tips have held up pretty well. Baskets have held up fairly well. I haven't had any problems with them. The handles are pretty durable. The only thing I do is just clean them, and the straps, I really don't adjust them too much, so they haven't frayed since 2011. I believe there are updated versions of this one that is still being sold. If I was a newbie, I'd still purchase these ones because they're durable, at the time relatively cheap, and relatively lightweight. As with any other pieces of gear, I have moved on. When I got new ones, I was going ultralight, so I got lighter trekking poles. These ones are still used. Usually I loan them out to my friends that don't have trekking poles, because these ones I don't worry about. I know they will last the trip, and it's relatively difficult to break. Now, if you want to see the trekking poles that I moved on to after these ones, press the subscribe button and you'll be notified on when I release that video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!